one. This is my Buffalo Bills draft grade from the 2022 NFL draft. We're going to start it off right here with round one. Pick number 23, Jaiir Elam from Florida. I like this pick a lot. It was definitely a need pick, and I'm really happy that we went out and got a pretty good corner from what tape shows, and everyone has graded on Jaiir. He's a long corner with speed and great in pass coverage. He is a scheme fit. His man press coverage is very impressive, but I think he'll do even better in our zone concepts because he'll be able to look back more at the quarterback. So he's kind of going to be the number two to Trey White, and I really enjoy that they're kind of like similar players. So we'll see how it works out, see if he's going to take the starting job from Dane Jackson at camp, but I like the pick at round one with Jaiir Elam. I give that an A-. Then we're going to go to round two here. Pick number 63, James Cook out of Georgia. That's Delvin Cook's little brother, running back. He's a great pass catcher. You can put this guy in the slot. You can put him on the outside. You can get him coming out of the backfield. The best pass catching running back out of this draft by far. Everyone wanted Breece Hall, myself included. But if you go and you think about it, I mean, as far as another weapon for Josh Allen coming out of the backfield, this dude, he can line up a wide out and he can get it done. He's definitely a weapon. So I enjoy that we went out and got this dude. James Cook at number 63. Round two, I give it a B+. Round three, Terrell Bernard, linebacker from Baylor. He's not afraid to get in there. He'll blitz. He'll come right up the gut on that quarterback and smash him. He'll plug the hole for you, running back coming up. Hard hitter. He said he models his game after Matt Milano, which is great. We can use another Matt Milano, right? I think, this guy here, he's good at coverage, just like Milano. So I think we put him in there, at least have him, compete for the number 2 spot will be good. He can contribute on special teams also. I give that pick a B. Let's go right. We didn't have round 4 pick because we traded it up to get Jaiir. So now we're at round 5. And we go get Kalil Shakir, a wide receiver from Boise State. Now this dude, and I know all you Bills Mafia guys have watched this tape. This dude has some great hands, really good running routes, right? He, as Brandon Beane said, he's big, but he's not too big. You can put him outside, you can put him inside. He can play the role as a gadget player, right? And I even hear he can throw the ball. So this guy here is going to be something good. I mean, I have a feeling this dude's going to be special down the road. Great hands, plays big enough to play inside and outside. And this is going to really help with the yak yardage because he's got some moves. You watch some of his tape, all of his underneath stuff. He gets that ball, he's gone. Okay, he'll juke a couple dudes out their boots, and he's gone. I like this pick a lot. I give it a B also. Let's go to round 6. From San Diego State, Matt Ariza, pick 180, punter, the punt god. Here it is, huge leg. He's got a great leg, and I sat back and I listened to some analysts, and they're talking like he's got a great leg. It'll be great for in Buffalo with the winds. Kicking these cinder blocks, But the problem with him is he has most of his kicks, and the reason why they're like 80 yards is because he has more of a line drive kick than he does air time. So he needs to work on getting that ball up there so he doesn't outkick coverage. He needs to make sure that, his angles and all that is good. But what also makes this good is if anything happens to Tyler Bass, he, the punt god, can actually kick field goals too. So, that's another thing. But he's also has to work on his holding. That's another part of the game that he needs to get better at, because he said, I'm not really the best holder, but, I'm definitely something I'm going to be working forward to. I give that a C plus rating for that round 6. We really needed that partner, and I think it's great. Okay, so still staying in round 6, pick 185. We went out and got Christian Benford, corner, Villanova. He's good. He has good ball skills, really good instincts. He's definitely going to be a backup role. Still developmental. We need to, he needs to work with our corners, and I'm sure at a certain point he'll get on the field if there's an injury or something else. I give that a C. And then staying in round 6, from Virginia Tech, pick 209, Luke Tenuta, offensive tackle. He has a hard time versus leverage. He's definitely a developmental tackle. But he's like 6'8", 6'9", 322 pounds. A lot of the smaller guys can get underneath him and push him back. He needs a little work there, and I'm sure he's going to get it over there with Aaron Cromer and company. I think that'll be good. I give that a D. And Balin Spector, linebacker from Clemson, out of in round 7, pick 231. Good tackler. In 2020, he led Clemson in tackles, just didn't have much time starting. To be honest with you, I'm a Clemson fan. This guy, he did have some good plays here and there. You see the flashes, but didn't really have much time to play. So, I give that a D. But, again, it could go up because, everyone develops at some point or they don't. So my overall draft grade for the Buffalo Bills, which is a fair one, it's good. That, the top, in my opinion, the top 5 or the top 4 dudes were the best picks, with Jaiir, Elam, and James Cook, and Terrell Bernard, and Kalil Shakir. I think those were the best picks of the draft, and those are my favorites, obviously. And but these other ones here, all developmental, and so I give the whole draft a B. I think that they filled needs, they did what they had to do, and I'm very excited for this season coming up. All right, guys, let's go Buffalo. Make sure you like and subscribe.